How's it going, everyone? How you doing? Welcome to the channel. My name is Josh K. Lonely here, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we got a brand new series coming your way. We have a Pokemon Omega Ruby Monologue. We've done monologues in the past, only on stream. I don't think I've ever done any in video format. I'll give you guys the basic rundown. So this is a choose my starter episode before I get into the rules and all that. So what you guys are gonna do is once we get to our starter choices, go ahead and comment down below what starter you want me to use. I'm also gonna be putting out a short to go alongside this, the long form video, so you guys can go vote on that as well. Those are 2 votes right there. If you guys want to go do that, that'd be greatly appreciated, and then that'll help dictate what type we use for this series. So that out the way, stick around so you guys can see the starters. But the rules, or the main rule to a monologue, is it's like normal Nuzlocke rules, but the main rule, the main difference is that we are only allowed to use one type only throughout the entire playthrough. Now that doesn't mean we can't use Pokemon that have 2 types, as in let's say fire is the type we're using for the entire monologue. We could use a Charizard, it's fire flying. We could use a Camera, it's fire ground. You know, we could use a Volcanion, it's fire water. As long as it is fire type, that is the type we can use, just as an example. So yeah, we're also going to be going based off of the primary typing for the starters, which I'll obviously tell you guys what the primary typing is. So you guys get to decide what type we use for this run based on the starter. So it could be good, could be bad, we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, so I also did similar strength, which means the starters are going to be 3-stage evolutions. The trainers throughout the game are all going to have like similar strength Pokemon. So gym leaders are gonna have similar strength Pokemon. The wild Pokemon are gonna be similar strength. Everything, it'll scale up like a normal Pokemon game would without the excess randomization. I just wanted to try it out for this series. I might go back to the old way I did it. This might not be a permanent thing, but for this series, it is similar strength. Other rules to a monologue, I'm trying to think. I'm gonna put everything in the description down below. I'm just trying to think, and if I forget stuff, you guys can check the rules in the description down below. Another big thing is if a Pokemon is not the type we are, the type that we have, or the type we can use, but it later evolves into a Pokemon like that has the type that we can use, we can catch it, we just can't use it until it gains the typing. So for example, if let's say we're doing a ground type run, and we encounter a Mudkip as our potential encounter that we can catch, we are allowed to catch the Mudkip. We just cannot use Mudkip until it evolves into Marshtomp and it gains the ground typing. So we just can't use the Pokemon if it does not have the type. You know, that's if it doesn't make sense, you guys will see as we go along. It makes a lot more sense as we go. There's also, like I said, we streamed this a lot. We streamed quite a few monologue runs, so you guys can go check those out. And to get a better idea of what it looks like. But like I said, it's not that complicated. Once we get into it, you guys will fully understand. Like I said, normal Nuzlocke rules, the main thing being that that we can only use one type. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm trying to think of what else I've randomized. I think all the rest of my randomizations are all pretty much the same. I don't think there's anything particularly different. Type themed gym leaders and Elite Four. Important battles have items, and then yeah, the similar strength is really the biggest change. Everything else we've been doing in our Nuzlocke for a hot minute now. So similar strength, I haven't done that. Ooh, ironically enough, I have not done that since my original Omega Ruby randomized Nuzlocke. I think that's the last time I did similar strength. So yeah, the game's gonna scale up as we go, like a normal Pokemon game would. But yeah, we're gonna see our starters right now. I'm nervous because there's some types that are really good for monologues. I mean, water types, normal types, flying types. There's just so many of them that it's great. Your odds of getting a team is great. But types like, I don't get fire types very often in runs. There aren't that many dragon types, so that could make things really tough. Dragons are strong, but your odds of getting another dragon type is kind of low. Not to mention, like I said, it's similar strength, so they're not going to evolve until they're like level 79. So anyways, here we go. We are at the spot. Let's check out what our starter choices are going to be. Birch needs help. He's getting ran down by Poochyena. I did like the little touch in later or in the post game when he gives you the other starters. He's getting chased by Zigzagoon, and then I think he's getting chased by his wife. It's just kind of funny. All right, our starters are... Speaking of Mudkip, there's a Mudkip right there. Okay, so we have Tynamo, Mareep, and Mudkip. So I didn't even need to check the typings. These are all single type Pokemon. So Tynamo and Mareep will give us an electric type only run. Mudkip will give us a water type only run. So you guys, between Mareep and Tynamo, it does not change like what typing we're gonna use. But if you guys want to see me use Ampharos or Electros, obviously there's that. Or we could get an actual starter for this game and get Mudkip and potentially have a Swampert later on. So, like I said, this is all up to you guys. We will either have an electric type run or water type run. Personally, I mean, I just got done saying water is one of the best types for the Monolocks because of how many of them there are. But ultimately, it is up to you guys. Go ahead and comment down below what starter you want me to use. And if you already commented on this video, go check out the short and go comment on that one as well, because you can have 2 votes for this series and decide what run we're gonna have, who's our starter, what type we're gonna be using, and all that good stuff. I don't think I missed anything else. Like I said, if I missed any of the rules, I'm probably gonna copy it because I think I did the rules in my streams. Rules would be down below for the entire concept of what this series is. But again, vote, comment down below what starter you want to see me use. Go check out the short of what if you're watching the short, go check out the video. Vice versa, I guess I should say. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. Let me know down below what starter you guys want me to use, and of course, make sure to check out all the links in the description. Go follow and subscribe as necessary. It's all greatly appreciated. And of course, make sure to share social. Be sure to share the socials, friends, family, everybody know. Let the people know when the returns at. We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.